Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what are we doing for the Goonies today?
Well, today we're going to do a revisit.
A revisit?
Yes, because the last time we did this song, a whole pile of people said, you did the wrong one, you need to do the live Alchemy version.
Yeah, 23 people.
Yes.
23.
So we're doing Dire Straits, Telegraph Road, the live Alchemy version. And the people who asked for that are Mal S., Rough Nut, Linus Hutner, Orbital 66. Sorry, my own writing. Geez. Alan Reed, Jay Nicholas, Aaron. What is that? Herbison. Sorry. Yeah.
It's her writing.
I know. Giacomo Sensi, Bruce K., Craig Goddard, Keith Isaacs, the Sega Gemini, Greg Spellman, John Fallon, 55-year-old learns drums, Steve Ryall, Eric Morgan, Thomas Calder, Alabama, George Dyson, TNSTL, Jenny Wren, and Paul Hagenboom.
Okay. Quite the crowd.
Yes, there's 23 people that asked for this revisit.
So we expect at least 23 views.
So this should be good. We did enjoy the version we did before, which was the official video version.
Mm-hmm. Well, not really. It was kind of
or a studio version of some sort.
It was a studio version, but it was just what do they call that? The thing they do, visualizer.
Oh, yes.
That's what it was.
So it was the studio version that we did before. And
which was awesome, by the way.
Yes. And we were told this one is way different and way better. So hopefully we enjoy it.
I don't know if we can get better than that.
Well, we'll see, I suppose, right? Yeah.
Except for screaming fans. But this should be interesting for sure. I know they changed drummers at that time.
Yeah.
So by the time they had this concert, they had another drummer and he was a different kind of drummer. People were saying that in the comments quite a bit, actually.
All right.
So it's apparently a little more lively. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. This is Dire Straits with Telegraph Road, live at the Hammersmith Odeon, London, 1983. Alchemy, whatever that is. All right.
And a long time ago, come a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back. And he put down his load where he thought it was the best, made a home in the wilderness, built a cabin and a winter store. He plowed the ground by the cold lake shore. The other travelers came walking down the track. They never went further, no, they doctors, then came the schools, then came the lawyers, then came the rules, then came the trains and the trucks with their road, and the dirty old track was the Telegraph Road. Yeah, then came the mines, and came the yard, and there was a hard times, and there was a war. Telegraph sang the song about the world outside, and the telegraph road goes so deep and so wide, like a rolling river. And my radio says tonight is gonna freeze. People driving home from the factories. Now you got 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow.
This is so well done. Huh?
Oh, absolutely.
It's so beautiful. I love the piano playing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
The drummer's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Mark always seems happier when he's playing the guitar more than when he's actually telling the story.
That's true.
You know what I mean? He's really good as a guitarist, and he's just okay as a singer kind of thing. He more sings than sings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what he does. I mean,
yeah, it's just about, for him, I think it's more about the music, but he'll tell the story because, well, people want it.
Exactly. He's telling a story. I mean, he's kind of singing a story.
Yeah.
And he plays a guitar in between where he's actually having fun.
Well, it's not much different than the way Bob Dylan is, I find.
I
Bob
suppose.
Dylan writes, and he's really into the writing part of things.
Yeah.
But he knows that in order for it to do anything, he's got to tell people the stories that he wrote.
Yeah. And use his own emotions to do it.
Yeah.
He's never been known as the strongest singer in the world. In
No,
fact,
but he's pretty good at writing. Amazing, as a
for
matter
sure.
of fact.
Yeah. It's the same with Mark Knopfler.
Yeah.
So I imagine they kind of go into the same kind of category
Yeah.
where, they can sing their own songs and stuff, but they kind of,
They're more musicians.
they're musicians and writers.
Yeah.
And so they create these wonderful stories,
Yes.
and then they play their hearts out to them because that's what they want to do.
Yeah. This is very beautiful. I'm definitely enjoying it so far.
Yeah, each of the musicians are masters for sure.
Yeah.
It's so well done, and they're so tight together. So
Yeah. So let's keep it going.
all right.
Used to like to go to work, but I shut it all down. I got a right to go to work, no work here to be found yet. And they say, we're gonna have to pay what's owed. We're gonna have to, they reap from the seed they sow. When all the birds up on the wires and up on the poles, they can always get out in this rain and this cold. And you can hear them singing out their telegraph code all the way down the Telegraph Road. And I'd sooner forget, but I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on a race. Between the lights, you had your head on my shoulder and your hand in my hair. Now you act a little cold, like you don't seem to care. But just believe in me, baby, and I'll get you away. I'm gonna get you out of this darkness and into the day. From all these rivers of headlights, from these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets where days night. Cause I'm on every red light on memory lane. I've seen desperation explode into flame, and I don't wanna see it again. From all these signs just saying sorry, but we're closed all the way. Down the Telegraph Road.
That was really well done.
It was for sure.
I love the faces on the bassist. I couldn't help myself with that one. That was funny. And every once in a while he'd whip his head around and I was like, what do you, okay. He was so into it. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. They were zoned right in. It was so great.
Yes. Every member of that band had such a great time with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they were so good with each other. Like you can see the way they interact with one another. Mm-hmm. They're obviously a really tight band on and off stage, I would think.
Kind of so.
I don't know everything. I know some bands have trouble, but they seem really close.
Yeah. Well, for this performance, absolutely. I heard stories, though, that Mark tended to want to kind of drift away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But this was really awesome. A wonderful performance by all of them, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely enjoyed it. It was definitely a little more energetic too.
It was for sure.
But I think it's partially because you get to see what they're doing.
Partially,
what I mean?
But it was a little bit faster. And of course it picked up.
A lot.
You know how it is. And you get in the middle of the song right after the guitar solo and the band wants to keep going.
Yeah.
And so they go,
But what a fantastic performance. I'm so happy we finally did the one you guys wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry we didn't do it originally, but we were asked to do the album version first, like the studio version first.
We were. And it was suggested that we had to see this too. So
yes. So I'm glad we did it. And I'm hoping you guys all enjoyed it as well. It was a really great request.
It was for sure.
Yes.
I really love a good band like this. And especially when a band can do it live better. It's just so much. It's just so good.
I'm glad I went back to these guys as an adult because I didn't give them a chance when I was young. So, yeah.
But they're an amazing band.
Yeah, they really are.
I started to realize that as a teenager, but their music was still too a certain way for me when I was a teenager. It just never followed it after.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this was a great request, of course. We're so happy to have done this one.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much for that one. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.